Vanessa Robinson always wanted to be a teacher. It was the only dream she'd ever had, the only future she could ever see for herself. So when she finally landed a position at Greyfield High, a troubled inner-city school on the rough side of town, she thought her life was about to begin. She was wrong. On her first day, the hallways smelled of old paint and broken promises. The fluorescent lights buzzed and flickered overhead, and the students? They stared at her with hollow, disinterested eyes. Weeks passed, and nothing changed. Vanessa tried everything, but her students didn't care. They talked over her. They slept through her lessons. They laughed when she tried to reach them. One evening, as the last light of day crept through the dusty windows, Vanessa handed out an essay assignment. The question was simple. What do you want to do with your life? The next morning, she collected the papers. Most were blank. Some had doodles. A few had jokes. Not a single student had taken it seriously. Vanessa sat alone in her empty classroom, staring at the pile of nothing, and wondered if she had made a terrible mistake. Then, just as she was about to leave, the classroom door creaked open. A boy she didn't recognize stepped inside. He was quiet, thin. He wore a faded hoodie and carried a single sheet of paper. Without a word, he placed it on her desk, turned and walked out. Vanessa called after him, but by the time she reached the hallway, he was gone. She looked down at the paper. The name at the top read, Rudy Hernandez. Rudy's essay was unlike anything Vanessa had ever read. His words were eloquent, precise, and full of a quiet fire. He wrote about wanting to become a teacher, which he believed was the most important profession in the world, because teachers help to fight ignorance and stem its spread of hatred and poverty. And then, at the very end, Rudy wrote something that made Vanessa's breath catch in her throat. Of course, being a teacher isn't easy. A good teacher explains. A superior teacher demonstrates. But a truly great teacher inspires. When a great teacher helps save one student, she helps save the whole world. I think you are that kind of teacher. You are the kind of teacher that I would want to be. Vanessa read those words again and again. Her eyes burned with tears she hadn't allowed herself to cry in weeks. A sound made her look up. Rudy had returned. He stood in the doorway watching her. Vanessa smiled and opened her mouth to speak, to thank him, to ask him who he was. But Rudy didn't respond. Instead, he stepped forward, slowly, silently. His expression had changed. His eyes were dark, intense, locked onto hers. There was something menacing in his gaze, something urgent and terrifying. Vanessa's smile vanished. A chill crawled up her spine. Rudy kept advancing. Vanessa stumbled backward, knocking her chair aside, her heart hammering in her chest. She leapt away from her desk just as the window behind her exploded inward. Gunshots. A car screeched past outside, bullets tearing through the classroom, shredding papers, shattering glass, punching holes in the chalkboard. Vanessa hit the floor, covering her head, screaming, and then silence. Vanessa looked up, trembling. Rudy stood above her. His expression had softened. The menace was gone, replaced by something warm, something kind. He smiled at her, a gentle, knowing smile, and then, like smoke caught in a breeze, he vanished. Moments later, two fellow teachers burst through the door. They found Vanessa on the floor, shaking, alive. She told them what happened, that a student named Rudy Hernandez had saved her life. The two teachers exchanged a long, uneasy look. "That's not possible," one of them whispered. Rudy Hernandez was a promising honor roll student. He was killed in a drive-by shooting right outside this school, just days before his graduation. That was over a year ago. Vanessa's blood went cold. She scrambled to her desk, searching for Rudy's essay, the proof that he had been there, that he was real. But the paper was gone. The desk was empty. Vanessa stood in the ruined classroom, surrounded by broken glass and bullet holes, and she understood. Rudy hadn't just saved her life. He had reminded her why she became a teacher. And somewhere, beyond the veil, a boy who never got to graduate was still fighting for the future he believed in.